Karlie from Stillwaters. I hope you liked our feeding video yesterday that Madison shared with you. Today we wanted to continue our live series by doing a grooming and saddling lesson. So if you want to come over here, we will get started. Our first brush is going to be our curry comb. So when we groom our horses, we want to start from head to tail and work our way down. With our curry comb, all we're going to do is we're going to go in circles. So we're going to start up here and we're going to go down. All of our horses are shedding really bad because they're losing their winter coats. So it's really important that we get all that hair off. Now there is one spot we don't want to get when we're grooming with our curry comb, and that's the flank. And it is right here. It's just a little sensitive spot that we want to make sure it doesn't hurt them so we don't groom there. When we are using our curry comb, some of the most important spots is the horse's stomach, which is their barrel, and then also their heart girth right here, because that's where the girth from the saddle goes, which we will talk about later. And we just want to make sure we get all clean. Once we got that, I did groom him earlier, so we don't have to do the other side. We are going to go to our hard brush. So with our hard brush, we again want to go head to tail, and we're going to flick. So we're going to flick, flick, flick all that hair off. You can see it flying off of him. And again, with our hard brush, we don't want to get their flank because it is a sensitive area. So I'm going to avoid that spot and get all that hair off, getting where that girth is going to go. And then we can be done with our hard brush. Next is our soft brush. Okay, so we first had our curry comb, and then hard brush, and then soft brush. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a fun fact. Hard brush and soft brush sometimes look alike. So the way we tell the difference is you can touch them. Hard brush is obviously going to be hard, and soft brush is going to be soft. So that's how you're going to know the difference. So again, with our soft brush, we're going to flick all that hair off, and it's just a good finishing brush. When we do our soft brush, we can actually get the horse's flank because it's not going to hurt them at all. And then, Joe's favorite part, we can groom his face and get all that dirty stuff off. He says, oh, that feels so good. You want more, bud? Okay, so then I'm done. So again, we started with our curry comb, went to hard brush, and then soft brush. And to end, we're going to do our hoof pick. So we always pick out our horse's hooves because, like humans, when we wear shoes and we get rocks in them, it's very uncomfortable and it kind of hurts. Same for horses. They actually have a shoe, and when they get rocks in them, it hurts too. So I'm going to run my hand down along, and you can see this is his shoe. Now there's a little triangle here, and this is called the frog. The frog is another sensitive area, so when we pick out his hooves, we want to avoid that and get all the dirt out. I did pick his hooves earlier, so they're not too bad, but sometimes they can be worse and there can be rocks in them. And then I just let him take his foot. So, one last time to make sure you guys got it. We start with our curry comb. We're going to take our curry comb, we're going to go head to tail in circles all the way down. Then, go to hard brush. We're going to flick head to tail all the way down. Same with their soft brush, head to tail all the way down, and then we're going to pick their hooves. Now there's a couple of reasons we groom our horses. The first one is just so that they are clean. We as humans like to be clean, we like to have our dogs clean, all animals like to be clean, and it's just nice to get them to feel pretty and look pretty. Our second reason is going to be, I talked about this a little earlier, we don't want them to have dirt where the saddle lays because then they can get sores and abscesses and it can really hurt them. So we want to make sure they have no dirt where the saddle is. And then finally, when we are grooming, we are touching our horses, we are interacting with them a lot. And so when we say Joe has a hurt leg, you can feel the heat in his leg and you might know, because you groomed him, that he is hurting. So you figure that out before you get on your horse. Are you ready to saddle, Joe? Yeah? Perfect. So, to start our saddling, we're going to just do Western today, but this is a saddle pad. And obviously you're probably wondering, which way does it go? So if you see this little half moon here, that is going to show the front. And then these sides, these longer ones, are going to be where you go on the side. So when I go to put this on him, I always want to start up high because I don't want his hair to run forward. I want it to run back so that it's laying nice. So I'm going to put it on. And the most important part is that we're going to cut his shoulder blade, which is right here, in half so that it sits perfect on him. And there's our saddle pad. Now we're ready for our saddle. Our saddle, like I said, it is a Western saddle. So we have our horn here, our stirrup, which is what your feet are gonna go into. And then we have our seat, your girth. So I was talking about the girth earlier. The girth is actually gonna go on the horse's heart girth. And then we have this piece that's gonna hold the girth on, and that's the latigo. So, I stopped dropping stuff. The saddle on my horse. We're gonna come around here. So, I'm gonna put my saddle horn down, my girth down, and then my latigo. Now, I have a really fun story that I always tell the summer camp kids, and it's just like absolutely my favorite story. So at home, I want you guys to close your eyes and imagine the best bunny you can come up with. I don't care what color it is. I want you to name it. It can look however you want it to be, but just picture that bunny when we go through this story. So now you guys can open your eyes. So when I hook my latigo, I'm just gonna put it through, and we want this to lay flat, so it's kind of curved. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go through the story. So this right here is gonna be our bunny for the day, right? I said use your imagination. This is imagination time. So our bunny is actually going to go around the bush. And then the bunny is gonna hop across the river, go behind the tree, and the bunny is going to find his hole, if I can get it in there. Joe's a little big for this saddle. I kind of picked a small one. But our bunny found his home. Okay, I want to go through it one more time because like I said, I just absolutely love this story. Okay, so our bunny is going to go around the bush. He's going to hop across the river. He's going to go behind the tree, and the bunny found his hole. And we are good to go. So now that our horse is saddled, we can put our stirrup down, and after we bridle, we are ready to get on. So I hope you guys like this video. If you would like to learn more, go ahead and put it in the comments, and we would love to see you guys out here sooner than later. Bye, thank you.